guys, let's go ahead and do my Sephora haul. I've got a few things from the VIB Rouge sale. I'm a Rouge member, which the only thing that means is that I spend way entirely too much money on makeup. So I think you have to spend like $1,000 a year to be a Rouge member. I think that's right. But that's ridiculous. Like, I got a problem. Like, it's a problem you don't need. You just trust me on that one. Okay, so let's go through these products. I've got a little table sitting out, so if you see me digging, I'm getting it all ready. Okay, I've been very excited to try some new masks, and so I really didn't want to go all out because you get 20% off, but still 20% off of spending $500, that's kind of a lot. So I wanted to try these masks, and I wanted to do the cheap version. So what we have is the Peter Thomas Roth. It's a 3-set. It's got a cucumber gel mask, and it says Extreme Detox. Then there's a 24K gold mask, and it says Lift and Firm mask. And who doesn't want gold on their face? I do. I wanted to try this, so I haven't used anything out of this Sephora haul except for that gold mask, and I did use this Makeup Forever HD foundation. So that's and then the black one is the Irish Moor Mud. This is a purifying black mask. So those are the 3 masks that are in there. These are the sizes if you want to know. That's about, and I used the gold one, and you're going to hear this weird sound, and that's me getting up and down off my bed. It's really cracky, and it's annoying. So I'm not going to stand up anymore. That's aggravating. I really feel like these will last a long time, and I think it was about $20-some. So that's not that bad for 3 different types of masks. Let's put those to the side. Alright, and we might as well go ahead to the other mask. These are the Origins masks. There's a 3-set of these too. And show you. Alright, and this says it was $22.50, so that would be 20% off of that. One is the Clear Improvement. It's a charcoal mask, which just means that it's going to help with acne, which I have a lot of. We all know, we saw my foundation video, we know I got acne. This one is Drink Up Intensive. It's an overnight mask. So I'm guessing that is going to hydrate you overnight. Something that I can only use at nighttime, because I would be an oily mess. This says Out of Trouble. Ooh, I didn't even read what these masks were. I just like Origins, and I usually can't afford them. So this says Out of Trouble, a 10-minute mask to rescue problem skin. Ooh, I got some problem skin, so that'll be good. Alright, and then I got this comes from a recommendation from our Queen Bee of Makeup, Miss Jacqueline Hill. So this is the Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion. And this is the shade 20M. I'm not sure how this is going to work out, but this has some mixed reviews on it. A lot of people love this, and a lot of people have a hard time working it. So it's supposed to be buildable, and I think a lot of people were having a hard time getting it to build because it's like a gel formula, like gel to powder, I believe. So we'll see how that goes for me, because I'm not the best putter on of makeup. I love it, but I'm still learning a lot. So I don't know how good that's going to go, but here, let me show you the color. That's the 20M, just if you're curious. Alright, and then I got 2 foundations. This one I got because of Jacqueline Hill too. And this one I got because it looks good on camera. So I got both of these. I got the 117 in the Makeup Forever. And I got the G20, which I already think is going to be too light for me, but we'll see. In the Cover FX. So those are the two foundations. You'll see more from me about these foundations. I'm just going to go through everything real quick tonight because I don't want you to have to sit here and look at this and then me review the foundation too later on. And so then you've got both of them. And who wants to hear me talk that long about products over and over? Alright, and then it comes with like some little goodies. And this is just another mask. And then the Clinique Moisture Surge. This is it's a gel moisturizer that Clinique makes. It costs about $55. As a matter of fact, I own the big one. And I probably picked this size. Maybe like when you get to like check out, you can pick sizes, stuff like different products that you want to try. And I probably picked this just so I could have the container to it. Because I already used this Moisture Surge. So, it's a highly recommended moisturizer for people who have oily skin because it's gel. And a lot of oily skinners can't use heavy moisturizers or lotions. So, the Moisture Surge is the gel formula and it's supposed to not make you as greasy. So, I've been recommended that a lot from people at Clinique, which I'm not specifically Clinique. I'm not a full Clinique girl, just like a couple other stuff. So that one's that. And then Makeup Forever. This is a HD powder. It's a little small size, so it was probably just an extra that I got. So we'll try that out. I don't even know anything about it really. It's an HD powder, so setting powder. All right. I saved my last two things for last because they're my babies. Alright. Dun, 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 dun. The Makeup Forever palette. Look at this. Oh. I don't own one single Makeup Forever shadow. And now I own 9. So your girl's about to get it on with this. The reason I bought this is because there's a YouTuber out. She's been out a few months. Her name's Danielle XO. She's from Winston-Salem, North Carolina. I saw her on Instagram first. And I was intrigued because I live about 2.5 hours from there. So I'm like, oh, a North Carolina girl. There's not a lot of North Carolina girls out there that do makeup and stuff. So I thought it was cool that she was close by me. And I said, well, let me subscribe to her channel. She raved about this palette. Like, she even said she was going to have dreams about it at night. That's what you want out of an eyeshadow palette. When you can say that, that must mean it's the shit. So I got that because of her. So Danielle XO, you are the reason that I now own this Makeup Forever palette. So good job, girl. You sold me on that one. So we're going to see how that goes. She swatched the colors and stuff because she was so excited about it. And they look so pretty and pigmented. And I was like, let's go for it. Alright. And then last but not least, been lusting after this for a little while. It hasn't been out too terribly long, but ever since the day it come out, I have been lusting after it. Been wanting it. People have been using it in their videos, and I have wanted it so bad. So, without further ado, bam! Kat Von D Mi Vida Loca palette. This, that's the colors. And you slide it out like that. I don't really know how that's gonna go. Like, if this is gonna be a like go-to thing, but it has every color in the world in here. Mi Vida Loca palette. These are all the colors. You've got your blues, greens, yellow, a couple reds, pinks, purples. You got some nudes and brown in the middle, your black. You have everything that you could possibly need out of life in this palette. Thank you, Kat Von D. My husband is a tattoo artist too, so I got respect for your tattoo game, girl, but the eyeshadows, just doing too much. Like that, you just don't even know. Like, whew. Look at the beautifulness of the Mi Vida Loca palette. Okay. That's all. No more of that craziness. Had my moment with the Kat Von D palette, me and her. So, that's everything that I got for VIB Rouge sale. Got a lot of stuff. Spent a lot of money. Have no money now. I'm broke. But it's the VIB Rouge sale. Who can't buy stuff? Like, that's ridiculous. Like, you have to buy something. So, that's all the stuff that I got. So, let me see what you got. Let's tell me about it. Comment down below. Like this video. Subscribe to my channel so we can keep in touch. And I'm about to film the Ulta beauty haul that I just did this past weekend. So, let's talk about that stuff too. Alright, be right back.